Yeah, what it dang dizzly doo wop. I am Zachary D, the Palsy Papa, and this is Palsy Papa Presents. In this episode, I thought I'd bring you guys somebody you've heard a whole lot about on my channel. I'm talking a whole lot about on my channel, but have never gotten a chance to sit down and see on a video. And that is my oldest daughter, right down here. Right here. Yeah, yeah. I'm pointing at you. You don't see me, but I'm pointing at you. Right down here, my oldest daughter, Kirsten. How you doing, Kirsten?
Mm,
You good?
I'm doing good, yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you really, really sure?
I'm really sure, Daddy.
What?
I am sure.
Well, Kirsten is home from the mental health facility that she's been at. You guys know that she has autism. Kirsten is just now learning about that and kind of what that means. And I was so impressed with her behavior. I felt like now is as good a time as any to go ahead and um, bring her on the channel. I will say that if you guys happen to hear a kid in the background, my youngest daughter is not feeling too well. So she is on the struggle bus indeed. So, Kirsten, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself without giving away where exactly you're staying right now? Go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about yourself. Who are you? How old are
I
you?
I am
First name,
Kirsten.
first name only.
I'm Kirsten, and I turned 12 July 13th. And I'm very creative, and I love to do origami and draw.
You say you're very creative.
Yes, and I love to do origami and draw.
You think you have a lot of original ideas? Like what?
Um, I don't think I should test it out when I get older, but I created something. It's called a muscle pupper, but I only drew it out and how it works on paper though. It's called the speed detector. Can I tell them about it, Daddy?
Go ahead.
So it's like this a big generator with a small generator attached to it, and then there's this wire with needles attached to the end of the wire. It's a little bit, teensy bit of electricity that will not kill you comes through the wire to the thing. You either put it in your you put it in your foot mainly because there's basically more muscle, some a whole bunch of muscle there, but might as well not put it in your shoulder because well you don't know, but because it might break up the muscle a bit. I don't know. I haven't did it. I might be able to do it when I get older if I because I want to be an engineer and I like building stuff. When you put the needle in your foot, you tape it down, you strap the generator around it, which should say speed, accurate speed, speed for the original speed, accurate speed for the new speed. So you do that, and then you set it to the accurate speed, and once you start running, it will show you your new. If it will work, it'll show you your new speed. That will probably be higher than your old speed.
How is it going to be higher?
Because like if you put it in, the electricity goes to the muscle, then it might like pump it up a bit, and then it'll get like your foot more into running, and then once you run, it'll it like there's a wire. It will like you could put a chip inside it that detects the speed, like a chip inside the generator that can detect the speed, and like it'll show you once you stop running.
Okay. Okay.
But I want to test it on animals first, and if it works on the animal, then it'll probably work on a human.
That's an interesting thought. You think everything that works on animals works on people?
Not everything. Animals have different DNA and different types of muscles than humans.
Kirsten, you are absolutely wild. Why don't you tell everybody how we met?
So, um, my mom, well,
She's talking about Jamie. She's been on the channel.
I don't really remember, Daddy. She should tell it. I don't remember like how it started. I just remember like the rest of it though.
No, tell me what you remember.
I don't remember how it started, guys, but I remember that when I met Daddy, I thought it would be nice to have a dad because like the other people that my mom tried to get together with and marry, well, didn't work out very well. So I thought he would work out well. So I asked if I could call him Daddy, and then like my mom and Daddy were together a few years, and then we got married, and then my mom has Cecilia now. Well, my little baby sister Cecilia, now she's going to have another one soon. We don't know if it's a boy or girl.
Okay. Why did you think I was gonna work out when the others hadn't worked out?
Probably because I thought you were a good person. I thought you were going to be a good person, and you were, and you still are.
I don't know about that.
You are, Daddy. It's just the last few times I got mad and I did other stuff. I'm not like that anymore.
Why don't you tell people about that? What do you mean about that?
So I used to act up and I used to curse at my parents and others and I used to throw stuff around. But I I I'm older now, but that I got kind of over it because because I'm tired of the kids from the health mental facility where well, it's basically a house, but where I'm at, where so much chaos that they used to do what I do, I just got over it and just stopped it. But I still do get mad, but I normally by some, but I cry when I get mad. I just don't hurt anybody or curse at them.
What do I tell you all the time? It's okay to be mad. It's not
It's
okay to
okay to
hurt.
be mad. Yeah, it's not okay to hurt people or curse at them.
Right. Well, Kirsten, there's a lot of questions that I have. I uh I want to know 'cause this is going to come out tomorrow. This is going to come out on Monday. It'll be Monday when people are watching this. How was your Christmas?
It was good. A lot of people, well, I was at one of my aunt's house, and her name is Aunt Jennifer that I call her, and well, it went well. I got to spend time with my family, and I got to spend time with Daddy and my mom and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a good time. That was good. What was your favorite gift that you got?
You already know, Daddy.
Oh, no.
Ye Yeah, you do. It's the
And
thing that Granny gave me.
even if I do, then the people watching this video don't know.
Okay, my favorite thing is, I got a RS1. It has it's like a little device that you play on. It has 400 games in that little one device. You can only plug it up to certain TVs, it'll work. It has a TV cord from back in the old days. At least what Daddy says from back in the old days.
She did she didn't recognize the red, the yellow, and the white uh cord there. She thought it was the HDMI cord. Not all cords are HDMI, kiddo.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
So, how long have you been home?
How long? Since Wednesday? I think, yeah, wait. Yeah, since Wednesday.
Since Tuesday.
Tuesday, I mean, sorry, I forget sometimes.
Yeah.
Since Tuesday, I've been home. I'm only here on a visit, though.
Yeah, we're gonna potentially take her back to the facility on Tuesday. So by the time you guys are watching this, it'll be tomorrow. What was the hardest thing about changing your behavior?
It kinda wasn't really hard, but a little bit hard. The hardest thing was that I had to learn not to curse and hit things. And it took me a little while, but then I learned it. But then I stopped getting like really, really mad. I learned to use my five senses. Sometimes I can't even use taste, but like when I see, smell, sometimes hear, and touch, it helps me ignore the negative stuff that I have and I go back to calming down. And I calm down.
What does that mean when
Five
you when
senses means it's
right? What does it mean when you see, smell, hear, and touch?
I see things alike that helps me ignore stuff. I be nosy, but I can't help it. But I like to know what's going on, so I like to listen to stuff. I like to know what like will happen and stuff, but sometimes I don't even know how to turn my ears off. They turn on and off on their own. To me, at least, I think I know that. And touch, like like to touch soft or furry or hard stuff. I have a lot of curiosity and wonder in me, so like I kind of like wonder about like how you know daddy like how it is, how stuff is.
Right. But sometimes you wonder about stuff that's not your business, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. That's a big thing because
Yeah, and I'm working on it. I'm working on to learn how to turn it on and off my ears and controls. I'm kind of working on it, but it's hard.
well, I guess the biggest piece of advice I could give you there, kiddo, is that you're not gonna be you're not gonna be able not to hear it. That's not a thing. Like right
But
now,
if I do hear it, I'm going to have to keep it to myself, right?
exactly. Like right now, I can hear your sister crying up a storm, but I'm not
Yeah,
mentioning it. I'm not mentioning it because it's not relevant.
she wants me. That's what she wants.
No, she probably doesn't feel good, kiddo.
Probably both because when she was by the door of the room, she's
I-
like, I want sissy.
Is there a particular reason that you're swinging in that chair?
No, sir, there is not.
I was just asking why you were doing it.
I don't know why. I just started swinging. It's kind of fun. Mm,
You're goofy. Um, what is what is being uh where you are now like for you?
Oh, very loudness makes my ears ring. That's the thing I don't like about it, but the thing I do like about it that they helped me get better, and they did. And I still am trying to get better a little bit.
Did they? Did they help you?
They did. My therapist and the staff did. They gave me advice. They helped me figure out how to use my coping skills, but I do not still didn't know and I still don't. So they taught me the so my therapist and staff taught me five senses. To use
So,
my five senses to ignore my negative mood.
but
Like it distracts me from the negativeness.
this is stuff you've never heard because you've been in other facilities, right? This is stuff you've never heard before.
Nope.
This is brand new for you.
Yeah, it's brand new.
You you just now learned like last week that you had 5 cents.
Not last week, like about in August
How many
from my
senses?
therapist.
How many senses did you think you had before that?
Five.
Okay.
Five main senses, but there are more that I do not remember though.
Are there?
There are.
Name one.
told you I'm trying to remember. I have bad memory sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Um, what what advice would you give?
Memory?
What advice
Memory is one of them.
is it? I'd have to look
Yeah,
it up.
memory.
I don't know. You might be right. What advice would you give to a kid who was doing the same things you used to do?
The advice hold up, let me think about it.
Okay.
So if they do the things I used to do, just well, if they still do, just tell them think about what life will be differently if you there if you don't do the things I do.
What the things
Think
you
about how life will be differently or how life will be very different or probably the same. Who knows? We don't know. Nobody knows, I think. Like how they would be the same if they stop or don't stop doing what I do if they are going to do it, or if they used to do it and don't do it again, or if they don't do it.
so like let me make this question a little bit uh more narrow for you. What would you give what kind of advice would you give to somebody who gets so mad that they hit their parents? How would you
Find
help
something to distract you from your negative mood. Find anything, or you can think if you can't do that, then find something to distract you from your negative mood, like stare off at something that will probably dry your eyes after you cry, or maybe it'll distract you from your negative mood.
okay, well, what do you like to use to
Or
distract you?
I like touch. I like to touch blankets and stuff, and my stuffed animals how they're so soft and fuzzy.
Okay. And when you're touching your stuffed animals after a uh mood like that, how do you sound?
Sound?
Right, like what kind of voice do you use when you're talking afterward?
I kind of use a crackly voice, but then sometimes it goes to normal, and after a few seconds of crackly voice, it goes back to normal.
What about that baby voice that you like to do?
I don't know why they do that, but I don't think I like or do like to do it, or don't like to do it,
I
but
think you
I
like
don't
to
know
do
about
it.
that.
I
I
th-
do not. I like to talk like this. I don't even know why I do it.
you sure do it a lot for somebody who doesn't like it.
I don't like it. It makes me feel weird, and I don't know why I do it.
So, uh, last question, and we'll wrap this up. I'll give her a little bit more time in the future. What do you think about your dad being on YouTube?
Like it because I can show my friends if they want to see it on the, at the mental health uh, home where I'm at.
What do you think about the Palsy pop-up?
Palsy Papa is kind of funny, but then there's a disability to the word palsy that my daddy has, but I don't really want to talk about it though, because I don't like daddy being like that.
Why? Hold
But he
on.
has to.
Wait. That was gonna be the last question, and then you hit on something important. Do you know that this entire channel is about talking about my disability?
Yes, I do, but the only reason why I said that because I don't remember what it's called.
Called cerebral palsy.
Oh yeah,
Why don't you like me being handicapped or having a
because
disability?
well, maybe because I want you to have a phone. Maybe because so you can talk to mom on the phone instead of on a computer or texting.
Well,
Maybe because I want you to drive. when mama's not feeling well, or she can drive when you're not feeling well, maybe because I don't know. That's it.
Because you want me to drive and want me to have a phone.
No, not because of that, because I wanna be able to give you hugs without in make and I want you to be able to hold Cecilia or the
Oh,
or the unborn baby without you falling.
yeah, you did knock me down when you first got home.
Yeah.
You did tackle me with a hug for sure.
Yeah, I did that. But I wasn't trying to knock you down. I think you hit your head.
It was okay. What do you
Yeah,
think? What do you think about the fact that you're about to be in a YouTube video? You're about to be on the internet for everybody to see.
because if they know me there, they'll probably say, "Hey, that's my friend," or "Hey, that's Kirsten,"
What do you?
or "Hey, I know her."
What's the last thing you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Uh, I don't really know, Daddy.
You don't have one little last piece of Kirsten wisdom that you want to leave the people with?
That if you're out there watching this, you'll then you'll probably think I'm a very good kid now instead of from back then.
That is
Because
true.
Daddy told me why I'm doing this because I've been better and he's very proud of me and I might be able to go completely home soon.
That that is all very true, and we look forward to it. We look forward to it. I am the Palsy Papa, Zachary D, and this has been my daughter Kirsten. Kirsten, say bye to everybody.
Bye everybody.
Bye. And as always, don't be tripping, cause I'm still crippin'. See you guys tomorrow.